Actually, it doesn't surprise me at all, considering, like, they're trying to aren't they still trying to market that bullshit for kids or something else?
And then
because they've been doing something similar.
the Shang Tsung.
I'm sorry, there's Samsung!
Oh, we're muted them. Okay.
Hey, we're not muted. Oh, God, it's a good thing that I haven't said anything morally reprehensible yet. I don't play Fortnite, you stupid asshat! I have dignity.
He plays. I forgot the name of the other one.
Alan Ray.
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG.
I don't. For fuck's sake!
Okay, and
Cyberbullying. I'm sorry, my alternative lifestyle is grinding Elden Ring until I drop.
I still need to get Elden Ring.
Oh, you are missing out, my dude.
I know, but I can't play it because my laptop can't play it.
Same.
Do you have consoles?
No.
You are pathetic.
PC all the way, man.
Also,
PC.
I'll warn you. From what I recall, the PC port is still unstable.
And we're live.
Guten Tag. Wie geht's euch?
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Guten Abend. Wait, no. Like, guten Abend. Yeah, guten Abend.
And why is my mic
Yeah,
muted? Oh, it's
that
not.
was
That's
right.
weird.
Or guten Nacht.
Gesundheit.
Okay then. So, anyways, so as I said, this is going to be a short session just because don't have too much time, and I thought it would be best to kind of get us back into the swing of things. So this is going to be more. This is going to be probably more similar to that of a one shot than anything else. It does slightly tie into what's been going on before, but just kind of, like I said, this is just to get you guys back in the swing of things with your characters and whatnot. So don't expect anything too big this time around.
Yep.
All right, and if everyone's good,
Yep, and we're definitely not
Then
going to
we can
spend multiple
begin.
hours on this longer than you intend.
Whatever comes.
Airier, do not reveal our evil schemes.
Game schmemes. Every time he's tried to do a 2-hour stream, it's gone to 5.
Huh? True enough.
I mean, I don't think I've ever done a 2-hour game.
Exactly.
That's true. Let's try to keep it simple, guys. 3 hours tops.
Well, we shall see.
We're
Anyway,
evil.
to set the scene of your shenanigans for the day, you guys are driving through. You guys are driving along the high road. You've just gotten out of the Mirror of Dead Men, place that most people just rather avoid altogether and loathe.
Well, then, that place was terrible.
It's
I
more
don't know. It
Mirror.
had a charmy, homey feeling to it.
Nah, not really.
You guys at some points thought you saw a black dragon flying around, and then quickly disappear.
Okay, we're definitely not messing with that.
How bad could a black dragon be?
Depends on the size, I think. Anyways, that's what I read in a book, actually.
I mean, are you really saying this in after we have encountered so many dragish enemies so far?
I mean, they all
Okay,
died.
Look, look. I helped you with exactly one. I don't care how many you've personally faced.
And as far as other things that you guys have noticed, you occasionally seen off in the distance, Jackie in particular, as well as anyone who has kind of stayed up on the roof to kind of just observe things.
So Croker around the clock. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah. So you've seen bands of lizard folk and the like who have kind of taken notice of your carriage as it's going by and have decided to kind of steer clear of that. Like noticeably, like they.
Good for them. They figured out that it's a death machine.
Yep.
I think it's just for them a walking meal truck.
Oh, because
Yeah,
a meal
Meals
truck
on
doesn't kill
wheels.
you.
I mean, it technically is Meals on Wheels, but it's kind of, do they stand a chance against it, especially since they've never seen elephants before. Any hoodle. As you guys are driving along, finally having escaped that region, you're in sort of a mixture of a forest mountain um, type area. The immediate region is more foresty, but you can easily see the Sword Mountains to your left. You can't quite see the coast, but you kind of get you get hints of salt water every now and again. As you guys are approaching one day, you see up ahead you see what looks to be a river flowing flowing in front of you, and on it you see a bridge. Who all is out and about?
I'm
I'm,
at the
I'm
roof.
always on the roof because fucking I give my fucking
Always on the driver's seat.
yeah.
Zin is
I give
napping.
my seat to the fucking Miss Gloomy.
Okay. So as you guys are doing, so as you guys, for the three of you there, I need you guys to give me perception checks.
I'm gonna make you regret that.
Yeesh.
See, I told you I'd make you regret it.
Okay.
Joke's
Caliga.
on you. You needed a 23.
Okay, so with that, Caliga, what you are able to see is that ahead of you, you see on the bridge, you see some kind of humanoid figure just kind of sitting there. As you guys get closer, they begin to move towards kind of the center of the path. Croker and Jackie, you guys notice in particular that this individual kind of does the almost like trying to look at you, like do the hand over the eyes, like they're trying to see far, that type of gesture, and then almost seem to be like reorganizing themselves as if they're someone getting ready for a presentation, just kind of trying to make
Making themselves look presentable.
yes, as they kind of move into the path of in the middle of the road.
Slow her down, Jackie. I think anyway. This can only end bad.
Fine.
Well, the last thing we need is another innocent dead person. Let's at least make sure that they're guilty first, yeah?
Last
I
one
was
that
thinking of
died
just
wasn't
putting my
technically
whole-
innocent.
I was thinking of just blowing my horn to see if they get out of the way.
Well, clearly they got something to say to us.
Hearing them talking, I'm just gonna be like, something going on over there?
Yeah, there's a person ahead.
We ain't buying anything.
There's a grate at the front, right? Like a window between the driver's seat and the
Yep.
cabin. I'll look out.
Oh yeah, AI, do you have a map for this?
I got something I put together.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
Do you have the handout I gave you?
let's see here. What
why do
handout
you
did
have a
get?
handout that... Oh, no.
Well, I gave him the map for the carriage.
Are we gonna regret everything?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
this isn't going to involve that, so I'm going to hold off
Alright,
on
this
using
is-
that map.
A shame.
The map is too small.
Yeah, unfortunately. Anyways.
No, look, you did manage to cobble something together. That's great.
The bridge.
Also, wow, that grid is an affront to my eyes. Okay,
You're good.
look, I can help you resize it. This looks like a standard 30 by 30 map.
25 by 25.
It definitely is not, judging by the grid cells.
There's extra on the
You
side
said
that are
these
blank.
guys were wearing armor?
AI, you don't have AI. You haven't put the map. Yeah, that's what I meant.
It is okay. Hold on. Wait, now the grid cells are weirdly okay. The grid cells are weirdly proportioned.
Well, once again, the map isn't exactly to the scale of the map.
I am aware.
No, I meant the fact that the background is larger than the map.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant too.
So everyone, welcome today to Players Complain About the Map While Driving Themselves into a Tizzy.
Look, at least we're not gonna shut up, run over a pedestrian or something.
Oh, that's an asset. Cool.
Oh, sir. Well,
Okay.
God.
Let me get some.
this still hurts, AI.
I get that. I don't care.
You are a cruel one.
Yes.
Come on, the poor boy has OCD.
Okay, so let's get there.
Hey, Jackie, I changed my mind. Speed her up.
Hey,
All right, full
stranger,
speed.
do you need anything that you're stopping in the middle of the road?
So if you guys want to include your tokens there. He looks to you guys and kind of does a quick nod. Looks to almost do a quick nod. You are members of the group known as Dio, correct?
That is correct.
Wait, that was the name?
Whoa.
Then you have killed. Okay. Then you have killed a member of the Northwind Faithful, and for that I cannot let that stand.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
I will. Here's something. There are certain sigils on this guy's armor.
Oh.
Do I recognize any of them?
Anyone who wants to give me an intelligence check?
Sure.
Just a flat intelligence check?
Yep.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
so
help
bad
someone.
for my dumb boy now.
I'll help Croaker. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Croaker, the remembrance of that little sigil is tied to some traumatic event of almost being eaten by deer birds. It is the same sigil that was branded on the big uns. Body.
Okay, that's.
He said
Guys, this is awkward.
He said Northwind Fae folk?
Faithful.
Faithful.
Oh, I thought you said faithful.
Yeah, faithful. Kind of like a religion.
Oh.
So religion instead of fairy?
So you you pals with that big bird that we took down.
That Periton was a member of was a faithful member of the Northwinds group.
Well, now it's an ex-Periton.
Yes. I
Oh,
will.
It is post-parrot.
Please let me. And please, I'll try to handle this. Listen. We did not realize. By the way, next time a bird seems more intelligent, let's not kill it outright, yeah? Listen, we were acting out of sheer self-defense. It came at us first. After days of stalking, I might add.
You still killed it. So
Well, what else were we going to do?
I'm
You would
also just
have
going
to
to quickly
simply
stage
give up
whisper
and
over to
die
Croaker.
for the sake of an animal that we have no knowledge of nor allegiance to.
Yeah, Zin, what were you gonna tell me?
I'm also just going to stage whisper. Just make sure not to tell him we ate it after we killed it.
Shut up!
Hey, I'm
Listen,
just saying, you might not want to know we ate his buddy.
I'll clamp a hand over Zin's mouth.
you are. Thank you. Now, good sir, how should I address you?
Just don't tell him it was delicious.
Jack, you're actually saying that?
No, I was then.
I was still debating.
If he did say it, I was going to slam a mace into his face.
Good luck
In
with
light
that.
of another hand.
Stop making me laugh when I'm
Alright.
drinking.
I get that this creature
Wait, I
meant
was not doing the fucking talking here, but.
others want to talk too, Croker.
Okay, yeah.
Now, we get that they are important to your beliefs and such, but to be fair, they attacked us and we just wanted to defend ourselves and they didn't want it to go down that easily or retreat.
Just repeating what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sorry I couldn't hear it because
Yes. But yes, we were acting out of self-defense. It was either that or it was going to kill us. What did you think we were going to choose? Death?
It doesn't matter. It is dead, and my god and the god of the North Wind is not quite happy with that.
And who is the god of the
Right.
North Wind?
God of the North Wind.
That is not necessary for you.
Can I
Either
make a
way,
religion check?
May I roll a religion check?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't remember who got it last time, but
I believe it was Boreas. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. What was
Who's
I saying?
Boreas?
My head hurts. Ow. Look at hey, look, I got a 15. What? Sorry.
Tierden, weren't you also rolling?
Why am I?
I mean, it depends. Is this something that would require proficiency, or can I just roll to see if I've heard the name before?
I would say you can, just because you guys did kind of talk about it when you tried to identify the symbol last time.
Oh shit.
Okay. So the North Wind, you guys do recall from your last encounter from your encounter with the Periton that it seems to be of an air elemental's nature, and as far as creatures, and you've never heard of it in any pantheon. However, Tierdan with that 19, you would know that there have been legends of entities of demigod status or lower that don't necessarily apply for it. Like they can just crop up more often than not.
While
So-
they're doing that, I would like to look around to see if there's anyone else that might be around us.
Sure.
At least on the north
can't
side where
believe
I'm
it.
facing.
Basically, I've just heard legends of like greater elementals claiming godhood. That's what I got from that, right?
You can make that assumption. And Zin, you are not aware of any kind of.
May
anything at this
I
time.
as well?
Oh, cool. I got nothing then.
Just to be
Sure.
safe. Oh god damn it.
No, even with Earth Croaker, it only seems like this guy's the. It seems like this guy's the only one around.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have to
Well,
worry about
Mr.
that.
Zealot,
Oh, before we go any further, I forget. Has there been another day pass since the last session?
Oh,
Yes.
a couple.
Cool, I'm
It would
just
be-
refreshing my
I
staff
think it's
defense.
been a couple actually.
And I'm just gonna use a quick charge of mage armor. Seems like a good idea.
So, essentially, what you're doing here is just fulfilling an oath, I suppose. You have no real care for the circumstances. You're just avenging the death of a comrade, compatriot.
You could definitely put it that way. No, it's not entirely accurate.
Of course not. And there's always more to these damn zealots.
Now, far be it for me to threaten a noble individual such as yourself, but you do realize what you are looking at here, and you do understand that if you do fight us, well, Jackie bought these elephants for a reason.
If that is how you wish to do this, then I have no qualms with that. As I said, you have murdered one of the Northwind's faithful, and for that I must at least give you a bloody lip, lest it leave an unsatisfying taste.
Well, if you're going
I
to...
mean, they did taste pretty good.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Zen!
Jackie,
AI, before this comes any further escalation, this is a river which has a stream, I guess.
Jackie, as far as the bridge, that is purely for map size. Just assume that you could technically get the elephants onto here if need be.
Okay, fair enough.
God, the
Listen,
powers of this knight are insane. He is warping the physical world around him.
okay, so you're not here to kill us, you're just here to extract payment in the form of pain. Or just at least not let the death go unanswered.
Yes, glad you understand.
Well, if you're going to...
Okay, well that's much
pain
more
upon us,
reasonable.
I volunteer.
Here I thought you were effectively committing suicide.
Exactly.
Jackie, you seem to have a thing for duels of honor.
Well, Crocker, you were saying?
Oh. This is... I've been missing out on action for a while, I feel. I could definitely do with a bit of a bloody lip, even if I lose.
Oh,
You do realize you get more than a bloody lip from those birds.
Well, I guess you're right, but at the same time, they're beasts. Doesn't really count. It doesn't really count the same way, does it?
Actually, Tirdan, you haven't seen much action lately.
You just had to give...
While I've been talking, while we've been talking to him, can we say that I've been using my know your enemy feature?
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh shit, I didn't know he was a battle master.
Okay, so what categories are you checking?
Well, if I can do this multiple times, there'd be multiple categories, but first and foremost, hit points.
I'm going to say, based on the nature of this, you are unable to determine it at this time.
Armor class?
Armor class, it looks to be plate mail, so you can assume 18. He does not have a shield on him. He just has a longsword.
I would still have a decent chance of hitting that.
Any class levels?
You cannot seem to discern it. By the way that they're holding their sword, it seems too cavalier to be someone of a trained fighter, and monk, any of the other classes doesn't seem so.
And what about strength?
Strength, what is your current strength at?
19.
Based on kind of the way he's holding it, he seems slightly above you.
Well, I have nothing really to gain or lose by this, so why not?
I'm cheering you on, Tyrion. Go
Sure.
get him, boy.
I'm sure I can pull it off. I've, well, never actually seen you fight, so this would be a new one.
I'm asking Maira and the Gloomy Elf if they want to watch this fight.
I'll go for substance over style, and I'll attach Talon before heading out.
I will note that the Gloomweaver kind of poking out is looking at this thing with squinted eyes, like just kind of like, what even is this situation?
I'm just going to ask
Trog.
her if she knows anything about this.
Just something about this fighter seems really odd.
So,
Odd how? Looks
Yeah, but
perfectly
my-
normal to me.
before we begin, I hope you understand that I do not wish to kill you, so shall this be first to yield? Or are you gonna go all the way with this?
I'd say first to yield. First to yield. That should be
Understood.
fine.
I'm just doing a quick look around to see if he's truly the only guy here and if we are not watched by somebody else.
Come on, Caliga.
Hey,
Hey!
2050. Caliga, you have a very odd feeling about this whole situation. It doesn't feel as though, like, you try thinking that, well, no, okay, so to better describe it, it feels like you're being watched. However, it doesn't feel like it's by any kind of creature. Like, you can't physically pick up anything like anyone hiding amongst the trees or in the water or anything like that.
and not flying either.
Nope. No, but you get this ever-present feeling of being watched.
Are you telling this to the rest of us?
Yes.
Well, bloody hell, Caliga, the way you're phrasing it, it sounds like the very gods are watching.
No, I think it might be more. This guy did say it was an air element or something, right?
Speaking of which, does any of you have that feeling as well?
Nope.
All I feel is a bit chilly.
Can I do an insight check about the whole situation?
Sure.
Come on, tear down, whoop his ass.
Jackie, you can't quite put your finger on the situation. Like, everything about this just feels odd. Like, the fact that it is, like, as far as what you're aware, this guy is the only one standing here, and he doesn't look like he's any better armored than anyone else you face. So it just feels like, what else is going on? But you can't quite put a finger to it.
DM, may I also roll insights on the matter?
Yes, you may.
Thank you very much.
And while they're doing
Seriously.
that,
Yep.
before the fight
Just
starts, there
roll.
is one thing I would like to ask.
Yes.
Could I persuade him to tell us if there's anything else he was maybe not telling us that we should?
You can certainly try.
Too vague?
Can I... Hold on. Wait. I mean, well, never mind, then I was going to give you advantage. You don't need it.
All that he says to that is, I guess you'll find out.
Oh, we get a little reward at the end of this.
Well,
Isn't that lovely?
It also did confirm that he is about to pull a trick.
Well then.
Okay.
Gonna hold
He's
an
the
action.
ancient black dragon, isn't he?
Okay, come on. That's a little too predictable.
Okay, then.
Just kind of loosen up the shoulders, raise the shield, and bring my arm up and kind of spring out the blade.
Just so that I can add this here, so this will be just a little thing. So in case you guys want to do anything.
In case we want to get involved.
involved or if you guys want to make any kind of checks.
Okay, excellent, thank you.
Alrighty then.
Before we start, I just need to clarify. Is his armor maybe black?
No.
And has he ever said
Seems like it.
none may pass?
God fucking damn it.
Is he gonna taunt us? Okay, oh my goodness.
Well, if he gets disarmed, we'll have to just deal with the flesh wound.
I wonder if this guy is even human.
Well, hey, we can take his helmet off once we beat him up.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Until it does, of course, in which case, yeah.
And just last second question. I'm guessing there's nothing I could roll to see if I have any backstory knowledge of this, because I doubt I do.
No.
Yeah, I figured.
I doubt I do either, but do I?
Okay. Anyways, so as he's doing that, Tierden.
All right. Just gonna kind of stall for a moment, and is he gonna go first? Am I gonna go first? And I'll go ahead and lunge forward and 15 feet up. Let's see, I've got, how many attacks do I have anymore?
I think 2.
You got 2.
Yeah, 2 attack. Sorry, it's been a while since I played a fighter.
Same.
Same.
20. That definitely hits.
All right. And next one.
20.
20. I'm gonna use one of my maneuvers for this one. Let's make it. Let's try to end this quickly. Disarming.
Okay, so DC 15 and plus an additional 6 damage. Then let's see our strength save.
I'm
That
basically
one, that
trying
one.
to kind of bring my sword in and kind of nick at his wrist, kind of get him to drop it.
Unfortunately, he is able to maintain a grip on the sword.
Oh, I will make.
And with that, I'm going to.
With that, Tierdan, before you do that, give me a perception check.
Actually, wait, no, I'm staying there. I just realized I'm not moving back. That means an opportunity attack. Perception?
Yep. You make contact with him, and armor seems decent, though it feels a little worn, like just kind of hitting into it.
That is an oddly specific way to.
That is a
Had that
very
armor
odd
for a
way to
long
put
time,
it.
huh?
Yes.
Huh. Well, you maintained it well enough. Come on then, give me your best shot.
Okay. Turn. He's going to move to the side here, and then he is going to make. He's going to make an attack with his longsword, and that which is going to be a 20.
Misses.
Okay. And then he's going to try to punch you.
Oh.
Okay.
The honor.
Oh, don't tell me those are 3 kobolds in that freaking armor.
That's going to be a 28.
28 hits.
I don't
Jesus
think it's 3
Christ.
kobolds.
You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage as he lays into you with that.
I knock the sword blow away and like, aha! Poof! Poof! Okay. I'll give you that one.
Okay. That's going to be the end of his turn as he's like, haha, first blood.
For you, maybe.
Would the audience like to do anything?
Okay,
Okay, hold on. Okay.
if you allow this AI, can I send one of my insects with beast sense into the armor of him to have a better look, or in his helmet on the visual thing, just to see who is behind it or what is behind it?
Sure.
Okay, I do that.
Give me a stealth roll.
Can I help him?
I don't think so.
How the fuck are you gonna help him with that one?
Prestidigitation?
Fair enough.
So, normal or...
I distract everyone by doing fireworks with prestidigitation. Just randomly above the cart going, go team, wee! As a distraction.
Unfortunately, in this case, your bug goes flying and he kind of just swats it away.
Can I repeat my insight check?
Yes. What are you looking for now?
Just reading the whole situation around the area.
Okay.
You know what? I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
Bitchin'.
Again, with both of you, again, going back to this guy still fights. The way he fights does not match the way he looks. He looks like he could pose for a knight, yet he just tried to clock Tyrdan. It's clear that...
Do I recognize the fighting style?
No, it just, honestly, it seems so amateurish. It seems like if you were to just walk up to some random nobody on the street of a town, they might try to punch in the similar way. This guy
I
just
recognize the rock of skill.
Huh.
thing. I know I couldn't look into the armor, but because I am now, quote, sensing what the insect is sensing, does the insect feel anything being around the night?
I mean, depending on what kind of insect it is, it could probably smell the carbon dioxide in his breath.
I think it's a bee or wasp.
Never mind then.
Oh god.
Not much. Seems when he tried to swipe at it, the bee kind of got swept up in a little bit of a gust of wind, so it's just kind of trying to realign itself.
Alright, we'll then try next turn. Because I am blind, I can only see what the insect sees.
Okay. Tyrdan.
All right. Going to get around so that I'm between him and the elephants again. Going to make one attack.
25 hits.
And see if I've got the wording right. Yeah. I'm going to kind of lock swords with him, get him in close, and then take a deep breath and
What is this?
breath weapon.
Oh, okay. So let's see here, DC 14 Dex save.
Some of the scales on my throat kind of light up like there's fire beneath them as I go to breathe.
You
Okay.
lack.
Oh, sorry.
Vic?
No.
No, share with the class.
No, I was just making a comment. Is all. Like, I was just saying, you
Okay.
know, you like honor and all that.
Oh,
You just sucker punched me.
Okay, fair enough, but at the same time, dude seems like a fucking untrained dude. Okay.
Okay, so that he takes the full damage since he failed the check. Tiernan, would you like to make another perception roll?
Because my insect is near, can I also do it?
You can. Okay, Caliga. As your insect is looking on at this, Tiernan, you can't really see too much because of the fire blocking your view. But Caliga, through the vision of the insect, it almost looks like the it almost seems like the fire kind of I wouldn't say wisps, but kind of curls where the where this eye slits are, and it almost gives the impression of like the eyes are glowing before quickly fading out when the fire dissipates.
What do you say?
Sorry about that.
Been a while since that's happened. A bit of bad memories, but oh well.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up anything bad.
Oh, it's all right. Anything else that you'd like to do?
I believe that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
Not gonna burn an action surge quite yet.
Okay. He's going to do 2 attacks with the longsword. A 25 and a 23.
Both hit.
Okay. First attack is going to be 11 slashing damage, and then the second one is going to be 8 slashing damage.
So 19.
Yep. And then as he does it, he is going to hop up onto the ledge of the bridge. And the way he does it seems so effortlessly, as if just kind of he seems light on his feet, and he does the whole fencers like
He
on
moved
guard
away
post.
from me.
Yep,
Opportunity attack.
absolutely.
Sentinel, here we go. Aww.
13 is gonna miss.
Oh, really?
Okay, and that's gonna be the end of his turn. Audience, would you like to do anything?
Okay, immediately I'd like to start with an insight check. There is something odd about this guy's fighting style, and I wanna fucking try to pin what it is.
Are you kidding me?
Kalga, are you serious? That's embarrassing. Motherfucker!
Well, it's hard to navigate a little bee into a little slit.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, Caligo's bug is unsuccessful this time around. Croaker?
Right, so I was trying to insight what that, like, there's something up with this guy's the way this guy fights, and I want to try to pinpoint what the hell is going on with him.
Okay.
Because, like, he's acting like a fencer all of a sudden after trying to sucker punch a motherfucker.
So, something that does definitely strike you as odd is the way that he is able to jump up onto the ledge, especially given the distance that he did. That seems a little too far for someone in plate armor, especially. It seems magical in nature almost.
The man's lighter than air, it looks like.
Is that something I would pick up on, being someone who loves fighting in heavy armor?
You can also make an insight check there, Tiernan.
Inside.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, I got proficiency. Fuck.
Okay. Hi, Jacker. There's something weird about this guy. Lighter than air. Nobody can jump in blade armor. I've seen it. I've tried it. Once. It was bad.
Dear Gloomweaver's friends almost says, he said he was a member of some kind of air elemental religion, right?
Well, that would actually make sense. What do you know? For once, I'll put it together.
Might as well pay. Might as well earn my keep somewhat.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Well,
Not me. No.
well,
I'm good.
Okay. Tiernan.
All right.
push him down. Push him down. Push him down.
I'm going to just take a moment to kind of recenter myself, expend second wind, get that out of the way. It's 1d10 plus 8.
Hey!
Nice!
Max.
So that means I'm back up to 67. Was one away from just completely healing what he just did to me. Anyway. And then I'm going to make one attack.
That's gonna miss.
I'm basically gonna kind of run by and go for a slashing strike on his legs and then kind of pirouette, and as I come around, where is it? There's a macro for this.
Flip attack?
This one. I do actually go Foos Roda!
Okay.
And a blast of concussive force.
I'm
Strength
actually going to
save.
say you're the Dragonborn.
That is literally what I am. I'm physically a Dragonborn. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay. He manages to beat that.
So I got arrow to the...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyways. Yeah, he manages to hold on as just burst of wind hits him. And Tiernan, would you like to make a perception roll when this does?
Finally.
It seems like that burst of wind is curving around him. Like, intentionally.
Huh. More than meets the eye, are we?
I am not a member of the Northwind cult for nothing.
Touche.
Insight.
Oh, would you kindly stop prancing about up there and come down and fight me?
Insight. What part of that are you trying to suss out?
If he's really a member of it.
Well, from the way he says it, he definitely seems like he is a member of it.
Oh man.
Wait, he's not fighting us for nothing.
Okay.
Well, the idea was that he is not the member, but he's the Northwind himself, so yeah.
Okay. Anything else there, Tudor?
Not for now.
Okay. Okay.
For now, I should say.
He's gonna be a little fancy with this, and he's gonna flip over you. And then he is going to punch you twice. That was gonna be a 20.
Misses.
That was gonna be a 28.
Real quick. Let me just get the wording on this. No, that'll hit.
Okay. Well, instead of a fist, he straight up just kicks you in the solar plexus against the wall. You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Does he go over
you
the
stop
edge, or is it
doing
high enough to
that?
stop him?
What was that here, Airier?
When you kick him into the wall, does he hit over the edge, or does the wall catch him?
The wall is high enough that it catches him.
Ah.
Okay. Audience, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Please.
Caligan,
Please. Finally.
Caligan has placed a bit of a seed of doubt in me.
Okay.
This guy. Okay, hold on. Does this guy seem more elemental in nature now that I think about it?
Give me an insight check.
Motherfucker! Now the dice betray me.
Unfortunately, in this case, however, I'll give you a little bit more than that since you've gotten some good insights in the past.
Thank you.
With how it is, his movements definitely seem controlled. And then as for you, Caliga, goddamn. As he's doing his fancy footwork and trying to deck Tierdan, your bee manages to slip inside. There's a lot of space in there.
Sky is empty.
Did you just shout that out?
Yes.
I was gonna say, do you just shout that out while your eyes closed?
I like to imagine that he shouts that, like, in the middle of the guy's round of attacks, and Tierdan just looks over like, what? And then he gets kicked.
The sky is empty. What? Boom.
What? Boom!
What did you just say?
I think he said the sky's the enemy.
There's no one inside him. This is just walking armor.
He's a bunch of hot
Oh.
air.
Oh, son of a bitch. So what you're telling me is he's a cheater. Wow.
Okay. Anything else that the audience would like to do?
I would like
Well, I mean, at this point,
to.
I'm almost tempted to shoot the helmet off the motherfucker, but at the same time, I want to see where this is going. So.
Well, I then would get my bee out and end the beast's sense.
Okay. Tierdan.
Actually, before you do that, AI, mind if I do one thing?
Sure.
I would like to use a roll I don't think I've ever had any reason for. I want to make an arcane roll to see if I can tell anything magical going on. Maybe elemental. Not so much him, but above or around us.
That wouldn't really fall under arcane, but there is something that you can do with an arcane check.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, are you going to roll it or not?
Sure. Advantage because I know something's up?
No, sure. I'll allow it. And also, this isn't the first time. So, looking at this whole situation, the marks that you can see on this guy's armor, one on the front of the chest plate and one on the back, they definitely feel like they have more to do with this than meets the eye.
You son of a bitch.
Tierdan, throw him in the river.
I'm trying. That was what the shouting was for.
Is that
You're
also
a tough
what this
son of a
shouting,
bitch.
is that what
AI.
this shouting is for?
So help me if you did what I think you did.
What was that, AI?
Is this shouting also for that?
No, I don't have another charge of metallic breath weapon.
No, that's all. I was asking this purely in character.
Yes, that was what that was about. I'm surprised you weren't able to tell, honestly. What's that he said about you being empty?
Kind of just gives a shrug.
You're weird, man. I'll go in for another round.
Okay then.
Fuck. Shit.
Unfortunately, both of those are going to miss.
Action surge, blowing that. Go for a third one.
23 is going to hit.
Going to make that one. This guy punches harder than he hits with a fucking sword. Gonna make that one a menacing attack.
Okay. 5 extra damage.
Standing there.
Okay, let's see here. So with that attack, you managed to catch him at one of the grooves on the armored helmet, and you take the helmet clear off. As you do that, the armor steps back, but it doesn't fall to the ground. It does not seem to be intimidated.
And I assume there's nothing under the helmet.
Yep, looking under there, from what you can tell just from the angle, you can't see anything in that body.
Maybe it's made of air.
Tierdan, if you want, give me a perception check. Nope. Yeah, the body definitely seems to be empty.
I'll be damned, he was right. You know, that just ain't fair.
Anything else that you'd like to do?
One more breath attack for good measure.
Okay. Okay, so that's decent. Okay, he's gonna take. Okay.
When he gets hit by the fire, does that look like it's... I mean, it's kind of hard to tell based on nothing, but does it look like he's taking the full brunt of it, or is it lessened even if he were not making the save?
He's definitely taking the fire, and actually one thing you do notice as you hit him with fire, it seems to swirl inside the armor and slightly outside of it, as if the fire is being caught on something and it's kind of forming into a shape. So for a moment, it almost looks like the entire body is filled with fire.
Neat trick. Alright then. Your turn.
As the fire kind of regains himself without the head, he's like, you could play along a little bit more. As he's saying that, his tone becomes more frantic and kind of, I wouldn't say irritated, but definitely annoyed. And he makes some weird gestures as the armored helmet begins to kind of flies towards where the it basically flies back onto the body. Wanted to at least have a bit more fun with this. Don't get to do this often, you know. But this is
out of curiosity, you're from a wind cult. Is your name Monsoon or something?
Huh?
You don't have to answer that. Hit me.
About that, Air begins to begins circulating around him even more. In fact, it's even swirling around the sword itself. And he's going to punch you, and it seems like air is forming into a mini tornado on his arm. So,
ain't good. How much?
Natural 20.
Fuck.
You are going to...
I'm
Oh, sorry.
assuming that's 20 damage based on...
Oh, 22 damage. And then I need you to make me a strength save.
Give me just a moment. 57 minus 22.
Everybody fear.
35. Oh, dice gods are not with me today.
Okay. You feel the wind pressing against you as you go flying. Here.
Oh, shit!
And you fall right into the river. It is deep enough that it isn't like you're hitting the bottom just that second, but yeah, you definitely got forcefully thrown that far.
Well,
That's gonna leave a mark.
no shit, Calgar. Looks like our friend here is a little cheater.
So, audience, what would you guys like to do?
Okay, can I please shoot this motherfucker already?
Go ahead.
And anyone who wants to attack him, feel free to roll initiative.
Well, I don't want to
I'm
attack
gonna
him.
go with a fucking carriage-mounted crossbow if I have the ballista.
Okay,
I have been arguing on Discord for a while. Can someone give me a TLDR on what's going on?
Okay, so see what
This guy is an elemental in armor, and he just
we're fighting
punched
an
me
elemental.
off the bridge.
it's an elemental, and he just fucking punched Tyrden straight off the bridge.
So basically, our elemental inside our armor.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't know if he's an air elemental. We just know that we don't know if he's an air elemental like the monster. We just know that he is an air. He's an elemental from the air elemental plane.
All right, Crocker.
AI.
Kind of wind.
Hey, I just
Crocker.
gotta say right now, if you did what I think you did,
Okay,
I'm a bitch.
Jackie, you were saying?
Crocker, give me cover fire.
Oh, that's
Okay. Yeah, like I said, if
ugly.
if you're going to join in the fight, roll initiative. Calgary, are you joining in the fight?
Okay, but
Well-
before I go forward, I activate the Hardened Body Fortress.
Absolutely. If you guys want to do any preemptive stuff, I'll allow it.
I want to use.
I am hunters marking him hard.
I want to use Fairy Fire him just to see if I see anything invisible.
Okay.
Okay, I want to hunters mark him. Please. Let me hurt him.
You know, I realize I shouldn't have let that happen. But it's my mistake to make. So Zin, you're doing mirror image, and so Kalga, you do fairy fire.
I'm
The
hunter.
body,
Is that a
I just
20 feet cube?
yeah.
Okay.
here you
Okay,
go.
so
What a little bastard.
he is going to be lit up with the fairy fire.
Do anything invisible revealed?
Anything invisible? Well, aside from the air manipulating the body.
Oh, we now know how it looks like. Haha.
Well, looks kind of ugly. Not much of a looker, in my opinion.
And also, one thing you do note is that those sigils, at least the two that you can see, they are glowing with some kind of magical energy.
It's not a good
Also-
sign. We gotta take him
Also,
down.
with Tornado Fist, you mean this what I posted in the D&D chat, right?
To be fair, I named it Hurricane Punch, but yes.
Oh
it
my
looks like
god.
that.
Also,
Okay.
yay, I get to be on the top of the initiative for a change.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll for that. Sorry about that.
Hey.
Yeah, and Meyer is going to join in. This seems like fun.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Gloomweaver! Come on, of course she gets to be faster. Whatever.
Okay.
She deserves a little bit of action every now and again, I suppose.
Oh my.
Oh god, why is Myra again sharing with Kaliga initiative?
They like to go together.
I love coincidences like that. Anyways, got everyone? Okay.
Aren't you a loving?
Okay. Let's get on. Let's move on. Okay, so it's the Shadow Cat Gloomweaver's turn. She is going to... Oh, sorry.
No, I just like, go get him.
Okay, let's hear. What is her speed again?
Oh, no.
30 feet. Okay.
Well, she's doing her best.
Yep. So she's going to get out to just about Jackie... To Jackie area. And... let's see.
Covering fire, don't you? Don't worry about it.
Let's see here. What is she going to do? Because she has a few things that she can do.
And she has advantage because of my blue-colored fairy fire.
Okay, so she can't really do a whole lot this turn. However, she is going to... Actually, no. Let's see here. What does this do? Just to double check. Okay, so that's... Okay, so... so let's see here. Okay, so... Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, it has no effect on this. Damn it, I thought I could use Blight. In that case... No, she's going to give this thing a bit of a... She's going to see if she can give this thing a bit of a problem, and she's going to cast Bane on it.
Oh.
He fails.
Oh.
He's been baned.
Well, we had bless potions for everyone.
Okay, so with that, that is going to be her contribution to this round. Croker.
Alright, I'm glad you brought this up. Now, hold on, let me just... I don't have any global attack modifiers at the moment. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna fire 2 shots with the carriage point crossbow. I have advantage on both of those. So
Okay, then.
I also finally realized to add the +2 from my archery fighting style as a global and damage modifier. So 21.
That hits.
Suck my dick. Alright, Hunter's Mark. Hold
I mean,
on.
if you insist.
So that's another... Oh wait, ignore the 2 on the Hunter's
With
Mark.
Tyridan's mouth, that might be painful.
The archery thing is...
So
right.
we're
Feel
looking
the
at
burning
20 damage.
sensation.
We're looking at 20 damage right now.
Yeah, we're looking at 20 damage. Second shot, that is a natural 20.
That is a natural 20.
Alright, let's see. And that means I get to apply Hunter's Mark twice. Alright, turning off that just for the duration. And
So that's 22 plus 3. Okay, 22, 24, and 29. So 49 points of damage.
hot enough.
Now, let's see here. So, looking at, like, you shoot this thing, you just shoot these these bolts, and it goes right through the armor. Like, there's no way the armor's stopping it. However, he still gets up, though you do notice one thing. One of those sigils, the glow on it fades completely.
Well then. You ready to yield yet? We can destroy you. We will do it.
That's fine. He looks to you and is just like, that's fine. No point in really putting up any kind of charade of this being a human. So, I'd imagine you guys can definitely destroy this body, but I'm wondering if I can at least get some retribution on you.
Should have thought about that before you send your fucking chicken after us. Or
He
whatever
has
it
a
is.
chicken?
Alright, if that happened with.
Okay then. Tierdan, you are currently in the water.
How fast is this thing flowing?
I would say within the time that within the round, you have moved 10 feet.
Not as much as I would have liked. Okay.
Water. I hate it. Rivers. Everything.
I'm gonna burst to the surface, take a huge gasp, and just move on to shore.
Okay.
Fucker!
It could be so easy, but no. I had to die from rivers because I was not allowed to get to the surface. Because apparently rivers are 30 feet deep.
I'm going to... I forget. Was it... Since I've got that crossbow on my arm, is that a... Is it a free action to unfold that, or...
Yeah, it's a free action to unfold it. You're like getting out of the water and getting back to shore. You're probably going to be closer to here, just in terms of movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unfold that, take aim, and just go, "Hey, fucker!" And assuming he turns to look at me, I'm gonna take a shot.
He does turn to you.
Pardon?
He does turn to you. 16 is gonna miss.
I didn't hear no bell.
Bing.
Bad joke, Jackie.
Okay.
That's because of the loading thing. That's gonna be my action.
Okay. With that, Kalga.
Moving here and shoot at him. The one arrow is going to his stomach just to see how it goes. Hey!
Okay. So 19.
And
That is gonna hit.
And my swarm wants to have a piece of him as well.
Okay, so that is 12, 19.
And now the second shot. Kaboom!
That's gonna hit.
Hey! And the second shot is going to one of the arm.
Okay.
The left one.
Alright.
That's it.
He's going to use his action, and he is going to create a wind wall.
Motherfucker.
Wind wall?
Okay, so... Yeah, wind wall. So he is going to... He is going to do this.
Not to be confused with Wonderwall.
No.
Anyway, here's Ponderball.
Okay, so let's see here. That is 6 of it. And then he is going to do... He's going to do this. Actually, let's see. He's going to do this for that round.
Ooh.
So for 100 feet, you just see this opaque wall of like it's almost like a hurricane, like hurricane winds just in there.
Can it be seen through?
Blocking your way. It cannot.
Oh.
So he just put up this blanketed wall, and he is going to, and as the air begins bursting below him, he begins to float up in the air and over into over the water.
How high up?
He is about 5 feet up in relation to where the bridge is. However, in relation to the water, he is probably a good 15 feet up.
Okay.
Okay. Myra, let's see here if she can get it. Understand what's going on? No, so she's going to move to this side to try and get a better idea of what this wind ball is. Zin?
So, small question. I'm over encumbered. How much can I move?
Let's see here. I believe it's half movement.
Oh, that's how you're only going for it.
Boy. So 2 squares then? Oh, no, wait. We're not doing the 10-foot squares anymore.
No, these are 5-foot squares.
Ah, cool. In that case, I'm going to go here where I can see him. And I'm going to do something stupid.
Oh yeah, let's see here. If you're overly heavily encumbered, which means your speed. Oh wait, no, your speed drops by 20.
Would I be able to see him from here?
I would say you could just barely.
Cool.
Okay, one question before Zin is attacking. The advantage, is it only when you are in the cube of the fairy fire, or is it when you felt
Could you bring up the spell card?
It's only when you're in it.
But I'm just posting it.
Only when you're cube.
Objects saying. Okay, so when spell also outline fails dexterity save for the duration, objects in a 10-foot dim light and 10-foot reach. It doesn't say anything about it being the area, so as long as they were in the initial area, they are afflicted with it.
I think that the area is then only when invisible things are in there.
No, it's purely if they are in there at the first point, so he's still lit out.
Oh, okay.
So, this is going to be fun. So I have advantage on casting Scorching Ray, which I'm going to Subtle Spell.
Okay.
And then, because I Subtle Spelled, I'm going to activate that thing you gave me that I'm not sure you meant to do, the Feywild Shard.
Oh god.
No, I intended to give it to you.
This is gonna end horribly.
Well, that's the end of the world, guys. See you next campaign.
Yeah. The trigger here is just using it whenever I use sorcery points, right?
I believe so.
I thought I put it somewhere. I guess I hadn't.
Damage.
Okay, so roll the damage first, and then we'll go into the wild magic.
All right. With advantage. Okay, I did do that. Cool. Just make sure I had all the macros up. Here we go.
Okay, so 17's gonna miss. 16's gonna miss.
Wow,
13's gonna miss.
That's kind of bad.
Okay, and then as far as the wild magic,
Do I need to roll or do you want to roll?
roll me the D10,000.
Oh no.
2205.
Okay.
Sweet suffering.
It's one of the low numbers. Shouldn't be too bad.
It's not like a 999 number.
Okay,
Anything
so
that's
I'm going to be saving that.
I don't like the sound of that.
especially because it's not. Oh no.
Now, this technically does count as a continuous negative effect.
For
So, you,
who? Oh, for me.
yes.
Which one do I have to get rid of then?
Let's see here. Roll me a 1d2.
I'm just going to do a D4, even odd. So 2. Does that
Okay,
mean I no
so
longer
let's see.
feel icy water dripping on me during all battles?
Okay, so you roll. Okay, so that's a 2. Let's see here. Where is that? Yeah, that takes care of the icy water.
Do the rest of us still feel it?
Yes.
And can you message it to me, or is it one of those? I'll just find out when I find out.
I think I'll let this one go because it has a very specific condition, and so I'd rather like to hold on to this just because I think it will be funny.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll post it to you if you ever get rid of it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Disappointing
Okay,
that scorching.
so okay then. So anything else, Jackie?
All right. Do-do-do-do. I assume that I can reach him here.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Jump off the edge and grapple him. Drag
Nah.
him into the icy depths.
That's-
Or go for a flying ride.
By the way, what does Bane do?
Drop kick him.
Bane's
It
it
breaks his
causes
spine over his knee.
Wait. Do I have advantage on this?
Yes.
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 Okay, in that case,
Oh,
That's
Right.
fine.
first one.
So what Bane does is it's the opposite of Bless, and it gives him a D4 a D4 against him on attack rolls and saving throws.
But only one creature instead of three, like Bless.
Actually, no, Bane affects multiple creatures, but it's a saving
Really?
throw.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it is only one.
Okay,
41
let's see.
damage.
41 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Is he fucking done for already?
Oh yeah, it's up to three creatures. Never mind, I'm stupid.
No, still there.
Okay, that's it. He's not dead by next round. I'm blaming Jackie.
Okay. And actually, Jackie, at the end of your turn, before it goes to that, he's going to be doing something that he's been holding off on doing, and he's going to be using a legendary action.
Oh.
We are so screwed.
No, I think Jackie
Legendary
is.
action only means that an enemy has a more chance to fight against multiple people when it's only one guy.
So, Jackie, you've been punching him a bunch. He's going to try to punch you too.
Okay.
26.
Okay, that hits.
You are going to take 15 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to give me a strength save.
Hurricane punch!
All right.
That's
23. You are going... Okay, so... Get basically punched into the other side of the bridge here.
Was that a fail or a success?
That was a success.
Damn.
Fail.
A fail would have sent you 40 feet.
Yeah, that figures.
Okay, also, you said 15 damage, right?
Yeah, 15 bludgeoning damage, and because you're colliding with another object here, you're going to take another 7 damage just from the fall. Or, not really, but from the impact of hitting into that.
All right.
Okay, so 15, so 22 minus that, so you take 12 damage.
All right.
It's like, those were some nice punches, you.
Just wait for a moment.
Okay. Gloomweaver's turn, top of the round. Is going...
Finally. Oh,
What?
Nothing. Just said she's gonna earn her keep.
Oh, she did put the... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Jackie, what is your AC?
23.
Okay. I forgot about Bane. Nope,
Weak.
doesn't do enough.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to jump. She's going to hop onto this, and after taking... She's going to take a shot, well, 2 shots with the Eldritch Blast.
Man, I wish I could shoot. Unfortunately, there's a wind wall now, so I'm gonna have to figure that out.
God damn it, this wasn't...
By the way, doesn't he need to do concentration checks on the wind wall?
It is not it's not a spell effect.
Oh.
He's got a looking at will ability. Well, not at will, but like once a day at least.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh,
Okay, so let's see here.
6 o'clock. That's what I said.
Okay, I did not even know that. That is interesting. Okay, so yeah.
What happened?
No, I forgot how high of a level caster the Gloomweaver is.
Damn, that's it, girl. Kick his ass.
She's gonna fire 3 beams at him.
Damn.
Just kick his ass.
Okay, so let's see her and her to attack. Sorry for taking this up, so just need to double check. So yeah, doesn't have the macro. I didn't not have the macro set on this, so. Okay, so that's gonna be the first one. That's gonna be the second one. That second one hits. And the third one's gonna hit. If you're wanting to know the rolls, it's a 13, 21, and a 26.
Yeah, get her! Get her!
So she hits with 2 of the 3 beams, and that's gonna do. Let's see her 2d10. $14 points of force damage. She did not roll well on that. However, as you guys can see, the sigil on the back of the Tyrden, you would be able to see this. The sigil on the back of the armor is beginning to fade.
How many more sigils do we gotta go?
Was it?
How many sigils do we still have left?
Well, you only see 2 of them.
All right. Wait, glowing or?
Well, you see 2 sigils. One of them is no longer glowing.
Okay, thank fuck.
Look at them.
Okay.
Croker.
Okay, so I'm assuming because of the wind wall, I cannot shoot him at the moment.
Not while the wind wall is intercepting you.
I'm hopping off.
Okay.
Hold on, actually, guys, let's see, that'll be a good little distance. That's it. I have fucking had it with this little bastard. I'm gonna fucking shoot him. I assume I still have advantage.
Yep.
Most excellent. Behold, a hunter ranger in action. Huh.
23 hits. 25 hits.
All right, excellent. So let's start with the damage of both of those crossbow shots. So that's gonna be 23, and then we've got the hunter's marks for both of those. So 32.
Yep, 32.
Not enough. We're still getting started.
Okay, so that is going to put him at. The sigil on the back completely. The sigil on the back completely disappears.
Well
Okay. Anything else there, Croker?
then, let's see. Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before Tyrdan's turn, legendary action. He's going to use that to move right in front of your Croker,
Oh.
just hovering above you.
Discarding my crossbow, getting my axe. Hello.
Okay. Tyrdan.
Is he? How far above the ground is he right now?
Right now, only 5 feet, so you can still hit him.
Okay. Put away the crossbow and return to melee.
Hello, Tyrden.
Hello.
Lovely day for a brawl, isn't it?
Is that hit?
18 just hits.
Yeah, we're wrecking this guy. He can't be he can't be
Wait, when did he move over there?
Oh,
He
Legendary
used a
action.
legendary action.
Oh. Oh, fucking not.
sorry, Jackie.
And go ahead and make a second one.
Natural 20.
Hot damn!
Nice critical damage.
Sorry, what?
Nice
That's
critical
great.
damage.
Every little bit helps, okay?
Are you using any of your abilities on the crit?
Yep. I'm going to
Bite.
try and make a. That probably won't work though, will it? Fuck it. Just menacing attack
Okay.
because that's a D8. I'm assuming it gets another D8.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Okay, and then
33 total, I think.
okay.
I suggest you yield.
Have you not figured out what's inside this armor?
Well, it looks
Nothing
like
but a bunch of hot air.
Exactly. Anything else there, Titan?
Not for them. Actually, wait. Ah. No, that's it.
Okay then.
Probably gonna regret that, but
we're both gonna regret it now that he's this close.
Caliga.
Okay. Yep, Calga.
Moving like this to get to him. And then I take out my dagger and scimitar to first stab him with the dagger.
Okay.
Hey,
That hits.
5. Then I try to stab him again. We crit, and I'm adding my swamp to that one.
That is a lot of crits. You know, just for flavor purposes, every time you guys have critted, you've knocked off a piece of the armor, and then it just gets reattached.
Jeez.
And it will flow like a flood of rain.
And I imagine on the crit dagger, it's like I stab him, and then out of the armor bursts out the swarm.
Mm-hmm.
And now the scimitar slashing. Hey,
Okay, so 8.
let's see. Oh, what's the
Okay.
total?
Anything else?
No, that's it. I used everything.
Okay. Let's see if he regains his wind wall ability.
Jeez.
It's a dragon breath attack.
It's a fucking breath. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not the only thing he has.
God
Oh.
damn it! Of course it's not.
He's going to move there. The path he's going to take is this one.
Can I attack opportunity him?
Unfortunately, not while he's flying.
Wait, what did he do?
Bastard.
Blue.
He maneuvered around you guys.
Bastard
I
man.
heard dragon breath attack, and I was wondering if I had missed damage.
Nope.
Wait,
That's-
Gideon has Sentinel.
He never escaped Tyrdan's.
He's still in my attack range.
Just because he's only hovering 5 feet off the ground.
He got out of U2's thing, so
Yeah, but
oh, shit.
unfortunately, AI just said he's flying, so technically.
Fly by the ability.
Hmm?
So something you guys do notice as he's flying by, air begins to coalesce around his sword more and more as he raises it. I need Tyrdan, Croaker, and the elephants to give me a dexterity save.
This can only end in a disaster. Never mind. I got
Fuck.
a 20. I'm a god. I'm a god of wind and rain.
Oh wait, it was.
I got a
advantage.
3. I'm
Mm.
flying.
It's 16. It's not advantage.
Do I need to roll? I kind of missed that.
No, I just Tyrandan, Croaker, and the elephants.
Ew.
It's a line.
He's sending
sorry.
the elephants flying.
I heard not elephants. I heard elves.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I think
this
it sounded like you said elves, which I was like, damn, knife here.
Okay, so he brings down the sword, and this just air slash goes, just emits from it and hits everyone in a 60-foot line. Which elephant got the crit there, Jackie?
The one at the front.
Okay then. So Croaker, you succeed, and that elephant succeeds.
I'm a jar now.
Well, okay, so you guys take reduced damage.
Yeah, I know.
You're taking 20 points of slashing damage.
Is that reduced or total?
That is reduced.
Oh.
Fuck.
My God, dude, you're gonna kill me!
And then Tyrdan and the other elephant, you take 40 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Ah, shit. Well, this is awkward. Listen, Mr. Hot Air. I'm just gonna start calling it that.
That was a legendary action, or was this his turn?
That was his turn.
Oh my God.
Think of that as his breath weapon, since we're on that topic.
This is getting even worse. He's got 2 of them.
Okay.
You know, he got the wind wall too. Fucking.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
I guess you could say
Okay.
this
So
boss
it is.
blows.
Damn it, Zin.
And yes, I am saying that in character.
Okay. So with that is Mayura's turn. She sees this whole thing. In fact, she just sees that wall of wind just come rushing at everyone. So she's going to take some longbow shots.
Hey.
21 and a 16. 21's going to hit. Okay, and that's going to be her turn, and he's going to use the legendary action and move. He's going to move to right where Zin is.
Oh.
Okay. And Zin.
Oh, I thought you were hitting me for a second.
No, he's just using his legendary action to move.
Oh,
Run!
joy.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so this looks bad. How do you do something even dumber than normal?
Oh no.
I'm going to put my hand right in his general airiness. And what are the...
Now imagine if somebody had control.
I'm going to quicken
wind.
spell this. So as a bonus
Okay.
action, I'm going to... Okay, first, I think it was Booming Blade. Not using the subtle spell yet, or the bonus set. Not using the sorcery points yet. Going to Booming Blade. I still have advantage, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Wasn't sure if that would have
Never
gone away.
lose concentration.
Okay, come on.
24. That's not a lot.
No.
Wait,
Do
have I
you have
updated that?
advantage?
Fairy fire.
Oh. Wait.
Whatever.
No, never mind. Never mind.
I might have fucked up the macro, but it doesn't matter.
Really happy about it.
And then I'm going to do 2 sorcery points for this. And I'm going to try and polymorph him.
Are you discarding the mirror image that you cast on yourself?
That actually isn't concentration.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's fucking weird. Wait, no,
Right?
it isn't.
Okay, so you're going to cast polymorph on this guy. On the armor.
And I'm also, since I used the subtle spell, or not subtle spell, the meta magic, I'm also going to invoke the Feywild Shard.
Okay.
Okay.
Another question: what are you polymorphing him into?
I'm going to polymorph him into a gerbil. Sorry, not a gerbil, a guinea pig.
Okay. So you polymorph the arm in not the arm, the armor. He fails to save. The armor fails to save, so he's going to.
No legendary resistances.
Just the armor?
He's not going to use it. Just the armor.
And then the meta magic. Oh
Okay,
god.
and then the meta magic.
There's
And
gonna
then-
be some weird shit happening.
Yep.
Okay, so meta magic.
The wild magic, I mean.
Yep, roll it.
Still pretty low.
Was it 3184?
Yep.
Mhm.
Have we had this one before? What's the worst that can
Okay.
happen?
Okay, so let's see here. This I'm going to hold on because this is an odd one.
Odd good or odd Erebus lighting another library on fire?
Odd because it's technically is a concentration, but it's a concentration on another person if they meet the condition.
A concentrate.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
So I'm not going to count this as any of the others. I'm just going to count this as,
Miscellaneous?
or at least I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to count it as one of yours. Well, I'm not going to count it until someone fulfills the condition.
Well then.
Well then.
I'm going to then use my 10 movement to get around so other people can get up to the hamster. Sorry, the guinea pig.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fucking stomp that thing the second I get the chance.
Keep in mind, when you kill it, it just goes back.
I know,
Yeah.
but I want to keep torturing it.
Okay then.
Well, not really. Oh my god.
Okay. So with that, before it's Jackie's turn, legendary action. Wind swirls around the hamster,
Oh god.
Guinea pig.
the guinea pig.
Much less demeaning. Or more.
Does
As
it still
it-
have legendary actions as a guinea pig?
Yes. Yes.
Well, remember what it is. He turned the armor into. He was able to turn the armor into it.
So can we see the actual thing?
I mean, the actual thing is the air surrounding this thing.
Oh god, this is even
I like to
worse.
phrase it that I was sticking my hand into the air when I did this.
I know, but
I don't think you can mute air.
think of it this way: can you polymorph like a spell? If that makes any sense.
True polymorph can, but yeah, this ain't true polymorph.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to. If you were to try to polymorph that, you would be trying to polymorph like what is being used by whoever's controlling this thing, rather than. So you're just polymorphing the armor. So right now you have a gerbil that is about to do a spin attack at you.
Gerbil burned.
Goodbye, Zen.
Unfortunately, it rolled a natural 1, so it just flies right, just kind of flies right past you. You see this
Actually,
thing
because
blowing
of
up.
mirror image, before I can even get that far, I have to see if it reduces my charges on that. As much as I'd
Okay,
much rather
so-
take the natural 1.
I mean,
How
it's
does
still
it
not-
reduce? How does it reduce charge?
Basically, if it hits the mirror image or me, I kind of want it to be me so I don't lose a charge.
Actually,
Okay.
since that one, it's not gonna even hit one of your mirrors.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, because it wouldn't break
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit.
Okay, cool.
It
I'll
literally
just put it up
just
for good
goes-
measure then.
Yeah, it literally just goes in the space between mirror images.
Waiting for
Yeah.
my
But normally I'd have to roll a d20 to see if it even hit to start with.
Okay, so now the Shadow guy's turn. Just
Get 'em!
sees. So
Magic
she's
hamster.
going to.
What was that?
It's not my turn.
Oh, sorry, it did. Sorry, Jackie.
So did this thing move anywhere?
No, that is just for flavor.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna step off the wind and get over here. And I proceed to punch it twice.
Okay. 25 hits.
Wait, the hamster or the...
Now, how much does a hamster have?
I'm assuming it's dead.
It has 1.
And that just made that entire spell useless.
Yes, it was.
It was always gonna be useless. Like, what were we gonna do? Walk away?
Throw it in the river.
Also, the thing still takes 8 damage from that.
Yep.
And another one.
Another one.
Another one.
It's just kind of pounding. It's like, kind of looks at this whole situation, and he does kind of mention to you. Do you understand? Do you now understand the actions of killing one of the Northwind's faithful?
Yes, more fights.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
honestly,
Okay.
I've been working as a mercenary for too long. I'm fucking used to killing already.
Okay, so it is going to be Sharakai's turn. She's going to get to hearing the commotion, and 2 shots. Well, actually, no, 3 shots.
You can do this. Channel the... I was gonna say channel the wind, but then I was like, no, never mind, don't.
Well, she makes one of those 3 shots.
Damn it.
However, that one is a natural 20.
Yes! Yes! See, I got a good job. I'm a good judge of character.
But you're hanging out with
This
us.
time she actually does it. So I can beat that ozone out.
My magical fairy floss flavored fists.
Warrior, please just say that out loud, please.
Okay.
I can't shout this because it's late, so now hold still so that I can beat this ozone out of you with my magical fairy floss flavored fists.
God damn, that was perfect. Okay, so she's going to do 15 damage to this bloke.
Not the worst.
Yeah, from a single attack, not the worst.
Yeah,
So, anyways, and
So
Well,
I'm
he
gonna
did-
take my crossbow back.
before that, he's going to use his last legendary action, and he's going to punch Jackie, or at least try to.
All right.
Bye bye, Jackie. Nice seeing you before you get punched 40 feet again.
And don't worry.
This time it is a 21, which obviously with Bane is going to make it so that it doesn't hit Jackie.
Well, it would miss even with Bane, and also if it had hit me, I would have just landed safely on the elephant.
Actually,
Or you would have gone
And-
straight up the elephant's rear.
Oh
No.
God!
not quite. So I don't know if we've gone over this before I don't know if I've gone over this in my ruling, but you hit an object, you're going to take fall damage equivalent to the distance you traveled. If you hit another person, you and that creature are going to take that damage. So if you guys want to have get creative with that, feel free.
Good thing I have slow fall.
Yep. But anyways, this hurricane punch, you've seen this trick too many times now, so you're able to dodge out of the way. Croaker.
Okay, so I'm going to just kind of... You know how I discarded my crossbow? Yeah, free action. I'm just going to kick it back in my hands, and I'm going to take a couple of shots.
Funny how that works.
Oh no, now the dice are betraying me again. I thought we were friends.
23 hits.
God
Hit 9 damage.
bastard. 14 total.
Okay then.
Still not down, huh?
Not yet. You can't see the final sigil, but you get some impressions based on how this thing is acting. Jackie, from the way that the punch is going, you get an idea. Tierdan, give me a death save.
Oh boy.
Seems like the healer
Okay.
is not healing.
Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. I'm doing my best trying to kill this thing before it kills us.
Okay, so 17, that is going to be a success.
Yep.
Okay. Calga.
Well, first of all, I am giving Tyrden a healing potion. Let me see. Yeah, a normal healing potion as a bonus action. So let's see how much you get, my boy. So 2d4, not 2. God damn it! I pressed 2d24.
Oh my, that's actually a very powerful potion.
My
Ow.
God, it's using dice that shouldn't even be legal.
Okay.
Then I am moving here. And I'm gonna double stab this guy.
Okay then.
Stab number 1.
That's gonna miss.
Oh wait, I have still advantage because verify. Sorry, forgot the macro. Still misses. 19 with
19 hits.
swarm. Damn, so many 6s at the swarm today.
Hey, Calga.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Alright. I am going to stab with the dagger right in the chest and then basically out of the body like a volcano is spreading my entire swarm out.
Okay. And as you do it, you just split this thing down the middle, and the swarm just causes the armor to explode. And that is going to be the end of combat.
Go, Calga!
As the armor just shatters against the wall of the tyrant carriage.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, sorry. Let me help you up.
Good thing we have a
Come on
healer.
now. Oh, right. And also, I'm going to use 2 spell slots to actually, I'm going to use 2 second level spell slots to cast Cure Wounds on Tyrden. There you go.
I'm getting my arrows back.
So that's 24 healing to you, Tyrden, and you should be fine now, right? Well, not fine, but fine-ish.
And while Croaker
So,
is healing
I
up,
hurt less.
Is there?
while Croaker is healing up Tyrdan, who we definitely didn't forget was dying, I'm going to address the air elemental that was puppeting the armor. We good?
Actually, it's funny that you say that because even though you don't see any kind of figure, just kind of in the space where the armor is now just shattered, he just says, "Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! It's just like the pattern. God damn it!"
Yeah,
take it that means you're yielding.
Complex.
Yes, I'm yielding. You killed my puppet. God damn it!
Yes, we killed your puppet a second time.
Next time, keep your pets on a tighter leash, and maybe they won't get shot when they go rabid.
I want to ask something, but I think Zin might be too dumb to ask.
Asshole.
Mr. Northwind, if I may address you as such.
Before you get to that, Zin, you want to say?
Yeah, I have something I want to ask, but I think Zin might be too dumb to notice this. Can I roll for intelligence?
You absolutely can roll for intelligence.
Would this be AI? Would that be high enough to ask a question about what he meant by puppet?
That would be more of an Arcana check. So, what is your Arcana modifier?
2.
Okay, so that would turn that from a
9.
A
That would turn
9.
that into a 10.
I have a 4.
Oh yeah, but there's no negative. Would this be enough to ask about that then, so I can do that?
That
I'll just roll
depends.
Arcana if you want.
Do you consider a 10 to be worth your character doing it?
Just to ask, yes. I mean, it's basically 50-50. I want to intimidate him and ask how many other puppets he has.
As you said, you can't really see any kind of physical form, but you just get the impression that something is talking to you. Like, I can make them whenever I feel like it.
Like the Periton?
No, the Periton was a loyal follower. Okay, founded a little shrine, created a little shrine for me.
For you?
Well, isn't that nice?
You sure it wasn't just a nest?
It was a shrine, and I gave a blessing to him. Not that helped him any, but yeah, because you guys had to interfere.
Well,
We interfered. It was the one
Yes,
that
you
came screaming out
interfered.
of the sky at us like some horrible Wendigo.
the hell's a Wendigo?
I've been places, don't ask.
Yeah,
You
they're
know
very
what?
annoying.
I prefer not to know.
Actually, it's a really good place for bounty hunters to have their lunch break.
Honestly, the Wendigo pelt just doesn't sell for anything.
Eh,
But it's usually torn up by the time you get it.
Well,
Oh.
yeah. Good job, everybody. Zane, high five.
I just have one more question for our
Aw.
not dead enemy that's dead but not dead.
Defeated enemy.
Yeah. And which deity are you then?
Name's Ivis. I got the title of the North Wind. So because I've gotten authority over the North Wind not too long ago, but oh well. It's just I was an elemental spirit not too long ago before I got that. Anyways. You guys won. You guys
what
make
do
it.
you know? Greater elementals overstepping its boundaries. I've heard that one too many times during my time with the wizards.
Well, no harm, no
Mhm.
foul. It was a fun fight. We have no harm against you. Plus, those were delicious.
Well, maybe don't brag about eating his high priest or whatever the hell.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Me or Croaker?
You.
I'll help. I'll help. I'm proficient. I can do it.
Can I have help with this?
Yes. You almost feel like he's ready to smack you upside the head with a created gust of air. But then he's like, it's not even worth it anymore. No, go shoot.
Yeah, we're planning on staying here. Our stay was prolonged by your assholery. So
Now, there's no need to blow us off.
How do you spell your name again? This is out of character. I just want to know so I can write it down.
Ivies. Basically, just almost sounds like this.
All right, Zane.
Oh,
he's a real. Hey, Tyrden, would you say that he's a real airhead?
Stop
I
it.
already made the full of hot air joke, so I don't really have a comeback to that.
If anyone would like to make an insight check on the air, now's the time.
Sure.
Wait,
We get advantage?
What about the air? Oh god, now I have to insight the air? This is just getting ridiculous.
Welcome to the elemental plane of air, where even the air can.
Yeah, well.
It's
Tell
kind of like
dreams
the elemental plane of water or earth or
tell the
fire.
dreams we sent.
Okay, so
Tell the genies we sent you. Oh, whatever.
so Kalga and Croaker, you guys are good at reading expressions to know, or at least good at telling tones to know that this air elemental demigod of sorts is right now doing a pout like a child that's just getting bullied at this point.
Okay, look, we'll leave you alone. We're sorry.
I'm
what it's
holding
worth-
Zin's mouth so he is not saying anything. You go to the carriage.
For what
You
it's
have a
worth, you
good
can
rest
throw
of
one
your-
hell of a punch.
You have a good rest of your existence, Mr. Northwind, and try not to kill us again, or we will try to do the same to you. Permanent this time.
If you're capable of doing it, I don't know. Yeah,
Well-
if you want to have a fight, I've been in the mountains, not too far from your little town there.
Oh,
Who knows? I might throw a little hurricane every now and then.
Ooh, we could have a
Oh.
hurricane?
No, your mouth is covered. Zin.
Were you about well, empty threats aside, if you guys can make it on your journey or whatnot, go ahead. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, if
but, oh, for fuck's sake, Jackie! Actually, now that I think about it, I'm
actually,
Anyways, we will be on our way, Mr. Northwind, and ooh, wow, that's a lot of blood. I think I'm going to patch.
okay. Hey, Jackie.
Yeah.
As you're crossing the bridge, I need you to give me a strength. I need you to give me a strength save for the carriage and the elephants.
How do I do that?
For in this case, honestly, carriage. Just give me a strength save for yourself, and I'm going to treat it as part of the carriage. Okay, so 16 for you, and then I need the elephants. Damn. Okay, so you're not going to go. This isn't going to be as bad as it could have been.
Does the bridge collapse?
No. A gust of wind begins to usher in right underneath the carriage, as if a tornado is forming, and the carriage, as well as the elephants, are get lifted 40 feet off the ground.
40 feet?
Yep.
Fly, Dumbo!
Oh no!
And as you guys are standing there watching this happen, you just hear a little chuckle, a fading chuckle.
Oh,
I was going to ask him something, but I guess he's gone now.
Okay, so
next
as
time.
it's doing that, Jackie, what would you like to? Is there anything that you would like to try to do to avoid what's about to happen?
Slow fall.
Okay,
Great.
so
You won't take any fall
Paris, huh?
damage.
but the carriage and the elephants will. I'm gonna need the.
46.
Oh no.
Yeah. I need the elephants to give me a acrobatics check.
Oh god.
That is gonna leave a mark.
You know what
Jackie,
we're
if
doing?
you've never rolled an at 20 before, roll it now.
Dude, it's fine. The elephants are gonna be a bit hurt, but
One of them already
I'm
took a
more
lot of
worried
damage.
about the tyrant carriage.
the tyrant carriage has damage threshold.
Yeah.
That's true. It does have a damage threshold.
Anyone
as
here
well,
have
so-
mending?
Well, the damage, it's not enough to break the damage threshold. It's only 40 feet drop.
Yep.
The elephants are going to take 10 points of falling damage. I rolled really badly.
Oh, thank god.
They're fine. Excellent. Now, on to more pressing matters. That air left me bleeding. I gotta start stitching myself up.
Oh, Tyrion got the worst of it.
All right, Tyrden. I might wanna sanitize your wounds.
Okay.
Those are pretty nasty.
I'll be fine.
So you say that, but I don't believe you.
Trust in the power of the smiths of Win. I don't want to say. I almost said Winterfell, but
Listen,
Damn.
Croaker,
Never winter.
I'm fairly certain I've had my soul sucked out by a shadow being from another plane of existence. I was dead for about an hour. I'll be fine.
I will, you know what? For once, I'm going to take your word for it, but just this one time, as such.
Okay. Well, if anyone's curious
Now I'm
about,
going to have to patch myself up because, believe it or not, looking at demonic eyes for 2 years did not, in fact, make me immune to getting cut open.
the mechanisms out of it. Also, if it is of any interest to you guys, the armor did leave the longsword behind.
I'll pick it up. What is
Never
it?
mind. What's this about a longsword?
Okay. It's nothing too much, but you do see in the longsword, now that you have a better idea of what it looks like, it is a longsword made entirely out of stone, and on that stone you see inscribed into it the sigil of the North Wind.
Do you want to become faithful? I don't really feel like it, but then again, it is a very nice sword.
You are the only person of faith here, my friend.
I just have.
Unless we're counting Zin, but
Well, I kind of join
I mean, look, I don't
the
really believe
religion
at this
of
point.
Timara.
Well,
you want to go at it, Caliga?
What did you say to then?
Do you want the sword?
Oh, no, I am not good with long swords. That good.
I'm half decent at them. They aren't my forte, but better than nothing.
I mean, I've already got Talon in my flail.
Hmm.
I don't
I'll take
want to
it.
be hogging all the magic items.
Zin, no.
Why not?
See, Caliga's
use this
about to say
Sure.
something to Zin, but nothing is coming out.
You know what? You know what?
Actually, you know what? Maybe we could use this as a wedding gift.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that you know, I have touched Zin because I hold his mouth shut.
No, Caliga,
While
I
you're
thi- I
holding
think-
my
I
mouth
thi-
shut, I'm
I
just
think we
bending
could
down
use
to
this.
try and grab
That
the
was
sword.
earlier when the air element was still
Zin, give me a stealth roll.
So, can anybody identify this thing?
Caliga, I think we can use this. Because
I mean, yeah, we
I
can
feel like
use
this would be right up my ear's alley, and I'm pretty sure you guys need a wedding gift pretty soon here.
Ow.
I'm
Ow.
joking with you.
Laughing.
She does want it, though. She can take it.
You know what? One, that was a good one, Tyrion. Two, I think the wound got bigger. Laughing is not good.
Myra, do you want this sword?
Oh, what does it do?
We don't know, that's the thing. Actually,
Probably something wind-based.
Mother, come to think of it, I don't think I ever caught your name, Madam Gloomweaver. That's about the only thing I can really call you at the moment.
So yeah, Jackie's asking for a perception roll.
Why do we need
Alright, so
perception?
Caliga notices carriage driving away.
Hey! Where's my you?
Oh, fuck. You know what? We can identify it on the way. But ow! Who thought getting cut open by wind would be so painful?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't thought of the thing.
Me, because it's happened multiple times. I nearly
You know
died
what?
because of it.
You know what? That's fair. I'm sorry I didn't get involved sooner.
Okay, so Croker, you're asking for her name.
Right, I've never. Ellen's.
Also, while running towards the carriage, Caliga will just try and swing the sword at the ground and see if it's doing anything.
Croker is currently speed limping after.
I'm also bringing the armor with, just because.
Okay, it is in scraps, but
It's sentimental value, you know. That's
Yeah, I was
very-
actually
sell
wondering
it
if I
something
could
else.
grab the sword, but since that's going away, can I grab the helmet where that sigil was?
yeah. Actually, looking into it, you see the third. You see a third sigil that was on the inside of the helmet. Think Alphonse Elric style.
Yeah, and this is one of the things I just wanted to ask you, AI. If I had done prestidigitation on it to remove the sigil, would that have done anything?
No, the only conditions I put on that are if you use dispel magic. It would have cropped out one of the sigils and, by extension, a third of its health.
It's a shame none of us know.
I did that because I figured Erebus would be here, and I did check, and he had dispel magic. But
damn, I wish Airier was alive. I think he had dispel magic too.
Yeah, whatever happened to him, by the way?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, let's move on.
Oh, by the way, how much does Ibis's helmet weigh?
Ibis's helmet weighs about as much as a helmet. So
2 tons?
No,
a pound.
It weighs about let's say 5 pounds.
5 pounds for a helmet?
Let's say 3.
Dear God, a head weighs 8 pounds.
Okay.
Look, full plate helmet, be heavy, okay?
Yeah, but he was just a bunch of hot air.
Yes, it's still full plate.
Already made that joke, Zen.
Yeah, and I think I made it even before you.
Let's put at the minimum and say 4 pounds.
Good to me.
Because I just looked up 2 to 4 kilogram.
I'm pretty sure
that is significantly less than pounds, I think. Is D&D
no,
in metric or
more than pounds.
English?
Also, did the sword do anything when I attacked the bush while running towards the carriage?
Nope. Other than it cut the bush. It cut the shrubbery.
Are we gonna be chased by a bunch of knights now?
I am tempted to do that idea.
No, don't worry. The North Wind literally did just say he's gonna leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we've angered the knights that say
take it.
She does take it, but doesn't do anything for her, so she just kind of takes it back. She looks at it, she looks at the iconography of the North Wind, and she's like, "This ain't for me."
Yeah, I know.
Shame.
Okay. We can go over any details later on, but I think
XP.
I think I will bring this session to a close, as you guys are now chasing after the carriage.
How much XP from the battle?
Let's see here. How many people do we have here? 6? Or no, we have 5.
5.
All right.
What CR was this son of a bitch?
Does Croker count though? Because he was kind of just shooting Jackie in the back.
I'm sorry, I was not shooting anybody in the back. Thank you very much.
Exactly, he wasn't shooting anybody.
I'm pretty sure Croker hit the most.
We're gonna ignore that.
Look who's fucking talking, Mr. Missed all my fucking scorching rays.
It was a one-time thing, I swear.
Oh yeah,
every wizard has this problem eventually. Premature casting.
Mysterious wild magic effects about to fucking take effect under very specific circumstances.
Twice now.
Anyway, so alright, how much fucking XP am I supposed to be getting?
1680.
Okay, so I'm supposed to have as much as Tierden at the moment by the looks of it.
That guy was
no,
5,000, almost 7,000 experience points.
Yeah, we have 31.
Hold on, I'm supposed to have as much as who now?
Jackie.
That doesn't make any sense.
You guys are all supposed to have the same amount of hit points, so Jackie is...
XP.
Hit points or XP?
XP.
No,
Very different amounts of hit points.
I think Tyrdan may have missed something.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I forgot to add the parries and Brighton, whatever.
Yes. Oh yeah. Remember to turn in those bounties. They were worth like what, 25 each.
Did my hero
50
level
each.
up?
Oh, 250 each.
No, 50 each.
Oh, 50 each. Okay. Well, I mean, we're still making a lot of money out of those heads.
Do you want my hero to level up?
If she can.
I can look into leveling her up.
Oh, cool.
I mean, she's
sticking
fighting
around.
with us the entire time, so I thought she's becoming stronger.
I would just like to point out, considering AI, you had me play freaking Corpse Party to get her to use that art. I would have a preference to her sticking around just because I had to suffer to do that.
I don't even know what corpse party is, and like the way you put that, it's so it sounds like you did something so repulsive, so repugnant.
It's a horror game.
Yeah, basically
Okay,
you're right.
It's a Japanese horror game.
And it is
Japanese,
horrifying in multiple
there we
ways.
go.
One,
See, all you
horror.
had to
Two,
say.
random minor nudity, which was not something I was expecting.
And it took place in a high school.
Ah, of course.
Well, you're lucky you haven't played the PSP version.
Wait, there's
The
a P-
wallpapers for this game. Oh boy, you see a lot what YouTube is probably not allowing.
I am okay with not having
Anyway.
done that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bring this session to a close. Again, sorry for the short session, but hope you guys at least had.
I mean, dude, it's already 9 o'clock.
Tonight, and hopefully next session, we can get more of that good old inter-party interaction, whatever.
Interesting boss,
That's on
though.
you guys.
Fingers crossed. And also, I'm keeping my toes crossed because seriously, I've been waiting for some inter-party interaction for a while. Seriously.
Okay.
I'm surprised nobody commented about Jackie's fist being fairy floss flavored.
Oh, God.
I wonder how many levels we would have gotten from all the fights we had in the dungeon with her.
Not enough.
On that note, everyone, I'm going to bring this one to the close. Thanks for sticking around, and oh, wow, that is a lot of view duration. So, yeah, thanks for everyone watching. We'll be back sometime, definitely sometime, on most likely a Thursday.
Exactly.
Otherwise, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Adios.
Yeah, indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Oh, wait, no, fucking, that's one already. That goddamn.
Auf Wiedersehen.